Good evening, friends. Welcome back to Kerala Lottery Guessing. Thanks for watching and thanks for sharing the video with your friends and family. Thanks for also subscribing. Just to let you know, the lucky number predictions are based on numerology and astrology as per the Hindu calendar. Request you to not to misuse this numerology's feature. Luck plays a major role in the lottery winning. Please check your horoscope and check an appropriate time to play the lottery and win the lottery. If the time's appropriate, then you could venture into trying your luck. Otherwise, it could lead to a financial loss. It could lead to also a speculative activity which can become very addictive and lead to a lot of financial losses. So please be careful. This is a video that just shows you how to predict your own numbers. This is just entertainment purpose only. Please do not indulge as a regular practice. So thank you. Let's continue. So you can see here today we will start off with the multiplication, division, subtraction and addition chart. We started off that, you can see, from the 1st of February. You can see here, this is the chart updated for yesterday, that is for the sequence of the 7th of February. Yeah, we'll go back, start from the first. The sequence that was expected, multiplication, division, both came as 6, 4, 7, 8. Similarly, you can look at similarly you can look at 2nd of February. See, then the sequence from the second was 6, 4, 7, 8. Then the third was 3, 8, 6, 6. So the multiplication sequence has passed there. From the third, no sequence is passed on the fourth. Then on the fourth we have 6092, and this came as the addition of 7132 on the fifth. Then we'll look at the fifth, which is 7132. Yeah, so the sixth we got 8187 for the multiplication, and for the division we have 6212. Then addition 8280, subtraction 5984, and on the sixth we have 6299. Here you see the division sequence has passed in 6-2. I'm moving on to the sixth, or rather the seventh. So for the seventh sequence was 7231, which is multiplication. Division was 5186. Addition was 7047. Here you see multiplication came as 2137. So all the four digits came exactly the way they were supposed to. So this was a brilliant forecast. Now we'll calculate the sequence for the eighth. It we'll see the sequences that show up for the 8th, so we can accordingly play those sequences. There you go. First sequence is 2453. Second sequence is 1861. Third sequence is 3285. Fourth sequence is 989. So as per my knowledge, either the addition of 3285 and the multiplication of 2453, one of those two sequences will come. That is my forecast. Based on my experience, we'll further deep dive into the sequences from the other charts, which should, give us some more solid concrete evidence. For those who watched my video of yesterday, if you remember, I had suggested 6713 as the one that had the more dominant chance of coming. So there you see, we've got 2137, 713 combination has come. Only 6 was replaced by 2. So again, still getting 3 digits of your forecast right out of the 4 is an amazing experience for anyone. I hope people were able to utilize that opportunity well. So updating the sequence forecast for the 8th. I'm sorry, there's something went wrong. Yep, there we go. You can see 6713. We'll just quickly update the sequence forecast for today. We'll pick up 3285 as the main sequence, and then we can uh, look at other options as well. Okay, there we go. So we'll just update what came yesterday or what came today as per the sequence predicted yesterday. So you can see the last 3 digits, which is JBC, which came the way we expected it to come. Again, I think 2537 may not be the best sequence because it has 3 and 7 from the figures that came today. So I'm going to update it and change it to 2538 or 3258. There's one feature that we haven't had a look at is the pending chart as well. That also gives us a great picture of what can be the forecast for tomorrow. I'm sorry, the system seems to be a bit slow. It's a mixed bag of yellow and orange, so we'll give it, we'll leave it blank. We won't specify which particular sequence color has come there. There we go, I've updated his 4-digit expected forecast for tomorrow. We'll update all the 24 different combinations of 3, 2, 8 and 5. We can play these combinations as DA, AB, AC, BC, DA, DB, DC. So whatever you feel, you can play the 3 digits ABC, DAB, DAC. Whatever way you like it to be played, you can go ahead and do so. You can play the 2-digit combinations, you can look for the 3-digit combinations, you can look for the 4-digit combinations. Remember, 2-digit combinations are easiest to win. The prize money may not be as good as the one with the 4-digit sequences. However, if you try to be greedy, it can lead to financial loss as well. Try to keep yourself content with small winnings, provided you get the respective tickets or the respective number sequences that you're looking for. That becomes very important. Finding the right tickets becomes very critical in this regard. So those who may have gained out of this guesswork and would have gained out of the tickets, so please share your experience with me by sharing a comment under the video. I'll be happy to see friends benefit from the forecast and help that I offer. Okay, now we move on to the 3-digit weekly sequence. You can see here 5 days sequences have come. We've not updated yesterday's sequence, so we will do that. So 6th, instead of 899, we decided to play 789. However, if you would have played 899, 299 is the sequence that came. So again, 99 would have passed. Today, the next following feature was 374, and we've had 137. Again, 2 digits have passed from that forecast. The next sequence shows as 136. So I would suggest we look to focus on 362, or you can look 365, look at 365 as well. So it's open for you to make the decision. My suggestion overall, it's your decision. So there you go, 6 different sequences of 362 here. Don't forget, guys, uh, get your horoscope checked. If you need help, I can provide you with basic horoscope check and can give you the basic time period of which particular planet you are under the influence of. If you need a very detailed report, then I think you'll have to consult a professional astrologer. Even with little basic input, you can better manage of playing the strategy in a better way. Uh, Advance focus on which particular time periods are favorable for you, which particular time periods aren't favorable. So based on that, you can make your decisions. Uh, the favorable periods for different people can differ. So it's important that we track them. It will be favorable to avoid any major financial loss, and it would, amplify the good time period to, gain the maximum advantage. So going by, we look at the next sequence. That is the first 6-digit sequence. The number updated here doesn't seem to be right, so we'll quickly correct it. The number wasn't 146, it was 2802733, and you can see we've had 402137, which means three figures and four digits that have come, which again is a very good sign. So as you can remember, why do I keep suggesting you all to look at multiple charts? Because multiple charts give us the common figures that are common in different charts, which stand the highest ranking of probability of, forecasting it correctly. So that is the reason why I always suggest look at multiple charts. Try to view my video in entire totality so that you could benefit from what I'm trying to explain to you all. It will give you more confidence to seek the kind of numbers you want to be approaching. So it is overall for your benefit that you look at it from the different perspectives I have to show you all. So the more you look at it, the more better it will be for you all to focus and gain out of. So just a minute, there seems to be some issue here. I'm just trying to update one of the sequences. Trying to update the the multiple prizes, third uh, third prize numbers for the 12 different sequences that normally would come. Yeah, for some reason my screen seems to be stuck here. I'm trying to gather some information. Yeah, there we go now. Managed to open the information on my other phone since I was struggling to do so on the computer. Updating all the 12 third prize results for today. You can check your lottery tickets to see if there's any sort of sequences that you had which have come as a part of your third prize. Maybe not the entire ticket number, however, even maybe two or three digits based on what we discussed yesterday. You can see the very first 1 lakh prize ending with 981. You can see we had predicted 1889 in one of the sequences, and you can see we've got 9189, so very close to getting the forecasting to a certain extent right. And look at the other sequences here, 7732 for the fourth number, 1 lakh prize. Again it coincides or reflects with 2137 that matched today. Similarly, I think no other one was so close by there. So folks, if you do like my guesswork and the forecast work, please like and leave a comment. It would encourage me to uh, give you more better focus, give it more time to look at the different sequences and charts. At the end of the day, it would benefit you all. Whoever watches my video, it's for your own benefit to gain out of it. So it only encourages me to put in more effort if people like what I offer them. Yeah, see, we updated the first 6-digit sequence. Then we look at the other sequence again. There we go. This one didn't come as expected. So pick up a new sequence for today. Rather, sorry for the tomorrow. That is for the 8th of February. Seven nine zero two three four. What do you think, guys? So I tweaked the number, and we play with similar kind of numbers that came today. Only difference would be 9 replacing the uh, 9 replacing the 1. I think that is the only difference. Then we move on to the 4-digit additional sequence based on a Friday. So today was a Friday. We have a new set of numbers that would have come. Yeah, we will go through the sequence. We'll update the new sequence numbers. This chart and the Sunday weekly addition chart are the two sort of complex charts. I mean, I would love to help anybody interested in learning how to predict the guesswork for them. And there's another 3-digit chart based on the yearly figures, just on the ABC. That is also something that is quite important. Those 3 addition charts are very precise, and if anybody is interested in learning them in 100% detail, yeah, you can let me know. We'll discuss how we can arrange that for you and make it something interactive for you to learn and gain insights into it. Yeah, see, I'm going to update the new sequences here based on 2137. Sorry, the screen is stuck again. There we go. Okay, copy and paste the last week's figures. Delete the numbers, allowing just the colors to remain there. Now we will use the addition sequence. 2 plus 4 is 6, 2 plus 2 is 4, 2 plus 1 is 3, then 9 plus 2 is 1. So if you see, 2 is the first figure there, and the common addition to each of the numbers is 4219. With 4219 being added to 2, we get 6431. Similarly, look at adding 1 to 4219, we'll get 5, then we get 3, then we get 2, then we get 0. Similarly, now we'll take 4 and add it to a 3, it will give us 7, then 3 to 2, which gives us 5, 3 to a 1, which gives us 4, 3 to a 9, which gives us 2, which gives us 7542. And similarly, the fourth sequence, which is 7, adding 4 to 19 individually gives us 1986. So I hope you learn from this and can benefit out of it. So what we expect for the 8th, it's a different combination though. It will be a combination of uh, uh, orange that I expect. Orange was 5320, and if you remember, the other sequence that we predicted from the earlier chart was 3258. 325 coincide with the numbers from the other chart sequence, and here we simply replace the 0 with an 8, which again matches each digit to the previous sequence guessing. So we'll stick to 3258 and move on to the subtraction 4-digit chart. We minus the current number or the current date, that was today's date, uh, based on the same date of last month. So 7th February minus 7th January, it will give us the figure, either a plus or a minus. Those are the 4 digits we're likely to be playing as the sequence forecast for tomorrow. It can be in any form, DABC or ABCD, any form, anyway, whatever best suits that understanding. Usually that sequence comes like 2 times or 3 times a week. Last week it only came. So certain sequences like the one that was predicted for the 6th, it has come today, 1 day delay. The figure for the 5th subtraction has come on the 7th. So that is again something that you can consider, provided the numbers do not increase drastically. I hope you're getting a jinx and getting an understanding of how to play your numbers and how you focus on them. Moving on to the next chart. See, we updated a new sequence that we got here, 1267. We updated just 8 sequences out of 1627 there. Yeah, we'll move to the yearly updates. And this will be the sequence like the numbers which came on the 8th of the previous months. We will mix and match combinations of a few figures, and that is what we will forecast for the 8th of February. So we'll pick up numbers from the it's coming with figures from 1 day ahead of the previous month, so we'll pick figures from the 9th of the last few months. So we'll update yesterday's sequence here. You can see uh, April, May, June, sorry, April, May, July, August, October, December, January. So see a combination of 2137 that comes here. We'll mark those sequences, and now we'll pick the sequence DABC numbers from the 9th of last month. So first goes 9th of April, we'll pick 7452, coincides with the numbers that have been coming so far. Then 9th of June, we have 5734, 7 and 3 again have come. 5 and 4 haven't been coming that much, but we are still picking up 5 and 4 as well. We do expect a change of sequence to happen in the next 2 days, so we'll pick up those sequences here. We pick up 8954, then we'll pick up the next sequence 4654 as well. Then we'll pick up 1272 as well. Then we pick up another sequence 6517. We picked up this sequence yesterday also. Now we will go ahead and forecast the number for tomorrow. Here you see, yeah, we picked up 2537. So again, 2537 goes with the 2538 that we predicted in the other charts, which is a very close call. So again, yesterday, if you see, we predicted 167 to come today, and we've got 137. So again, the even odd chart that we prepare and base our forecast is also working well. Even if we get two figures out of the three 100% correct, you still stand a chance to win a small lottery amount of prize instead of losing any money completely. So something that you could keep in mind. Again, we expect odd to come on the fourth day. So my suggested figure is 357. Again, it's odd, and the four digit sequence. We would focus on playing odd again, or a mixed bag rather. The mixed bag today came as 75% success. We got one of the digits wrong, so we won't really worry about that. We'll just look to uh, play the mixed bag. That should be sufficient enough for us to make the sequence strong. So guys, do predict your own numbers and leave a comment below the video so that you can compare and see what you figured out and what eventually would turn out to come tomorrow as the forecast. So it will also help me understand whether you are able to uh, understand the sequence as per your knowledge. So we were supposed to focus on the pending chart. However, I think we've already had a long video today, so we'll discuss the pending chart tomorrow. I just want to update the addition chart, so it gives us a likely sequence of the colors that have been coming from the previous days. Just a reminder again, friends, we should look to play the lottery responsibly. I think I've repeated myself before also that when times are not very favorable, we end up playing uh, with a high amount of risk, and we end up losing a lot of money. There are times when we get money, we try to increase urge to win more by playing more, and what ends up happening is we lose money, and when the positive has turned into a negative or a loss, cumulative positive have also turned into a loss, we tend to play even more to try and recover the amount that we've financially lost. So this is something that I've experienced in my 25 years experience of playing the lottery. I've been playing the lottery from a very young age. uh, Initially I did get some money. I made a little money, then greed got me over, and to make easy money or to win more money, I ended up playing more lottery tickets, and thereby putting myself into a trend where the initial little money that I had made turned into a loss. Then, because financial times were not good from family perspective, I ended up playing more, losing more money, and at the end of the day, little, 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 with the urge to recover my losses over a period of time. I went on putting more money and having a really bad time. I lost big chunks of money trying to gain big chunks of money. So we need to be very careful with how we put ourselves and how we play ourselves. So if anybody is interested to understand why things are not going well, please share your date of birth, time of birth, and place of birth or city of birth uh, in the email, which is prem1980 in, which is India November at the rate of gmail.com. So I'll be able to help you all. So like these are the sequences that you can look to play for tomorrow. You can take a screenshot of it, and hopefully you all will all leave a comment below the video and tell me what do you think, and based on the knowledge that I have shared with you all, what do you think is the likely sequences that you predicted? And then we will review them once there is the result that is published tomorrow. So thank you once again for watching. Wish you all the very best. Happy Saturday in advance. We'll connect with another video tomorrow. I hopefully look forward to hearing from you all. At least you will give me the understanding whose time is favorable and whose time is not favorable, so that we can help you further in whatever way that we can. Thank you once again. Have a lovely weekend ahead. Take care.